He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down, back to Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Bucs at 4-7 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Godwin not a superstar no more?
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not
Chris
a bad
Godwin
number
from
at all.
I don't think so.
Oh, dang, they put that funny. Only got 1,000 this year?
Evans, the man in motion left. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And the slot man goes in motion left. After the sack on 1st down, Brady airing this one out for Evans.
No way, Mike Evans burned him.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I don't know that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Brady. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer 1st. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him.
I hate Madden so much, Messiah. Bro, I just had 2 picks they dropped the next play he throws a touchdown. I fucking hate this game, man. Like, that shit is whack.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Mills on 1st down. That's to his running back. It's
Oh
Alvin
my
Kamara.
gosh, he
And he'll
caught
be out of
that.
bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, fuck it.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
On second down, Kamara. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
1 second.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Play action now, Mills.
And that is
incomplete. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. To throw, it's Brady. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Brady to throw again. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be. He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes.
Hey, Davis Mills really like that, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Just throw high balls, low balls. He don't care. He's throwing them, fool. He throw them bitches. Hey, I'll fuck with Davey.
And grab the completion for a really good pickup.
First down, Mills.
What? Whoa. I'm putting him on a fucking streak, bro. This nigga turned in, dog.
They're going to take possession here at their own 33. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Evans in motion left. Now they'll throw with Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he's got it inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throwing now is Brady. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. That's caught at the 2. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. On play action. Now Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Blankenship's kick is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Bro, y'all didn't. Hey, Messiah.
What's up?
Bro, they took the money from me, but they didn't put my fucking speed on Michael Thomas. The nigga's still at 87 speed, bro. I knew I wasn't tripping, bro. Like, why is this nigga keeping up with Michael Thomas and he got all slow DBs? Whoa. That's that shit, man. Unk be on that shit. Nigga took the money from me. I don't have no money in my shit. My shit is wiped out. And then they took the camp shit off. Oh, no, don't do that. Hey, bro. Nah, man. It's no more camp purchases. And then I bought my camps, bro. And then I don't have them.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Final play of the half, Mills.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Brady now on first down.
He'll find Fournette again here. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On first down, Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Fournette, a first down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete.
Fucking pick that off. This game is whack, bro.
2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They'll try to run forward with Fournette. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mills. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A first down throw for Mills. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Kamara up the middle.
Go, Alvin.
Good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Let's go, man. Don't do that.
Mills now looks to throw on first down.
He gets it to Thomas.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Second down at 5. Mills to throw it.
Gets this one to Hill. And out of bounds right around the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Gotta stop y'all and win this fucking
Lutz
football
with the extra
game.
point. And now things
They ain't
get a
got
bit
shit
more
to
interesting
say.
here in this
Gotta
4th
stop,
quarter.
win. Dug myself a hole trying to learn new shit.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Oh, that's a
Now
pick.
look at this.
There it go.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
There it go, Messiah. Get that pick. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Well, these defensive coaches,
We're going to get right back to what we was doing, too, y'all. Good
And with
football.
good reason, as you
Davis
saw
fucking
there.
Mills.
He
I'm
only
falling
cost
in
him a
love
day
with you,
2
bro.
pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he
Fuck
was so
Tom Brady.
coveted
We
with that
gonna
interception
send him them
there.
fucking papers ourselves this game. Hit him a couple of times.
On 1st and 10, Mills.
Oh, I just gave a pick back. I did the dumb shit. Oh, I did the dumb shit because I fucking thought R1 was the running back. Oh, I just fucked myself.
Well, their defense got
Oh, I
the
hate
football
that,
with an
bro.
interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Marcus Davenport there to take him down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On the move past the 40. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh, this nigga didn't pick it. Oh, we got to pick
diving catch. 14 yards that time for number 14.
These guys are running offense like you
drive. Man, they let him pick it off so easy, and then I get a pick and made it.
Back-to-back completions, they are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady dumps it off to Fournette.
Oh.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Now Brady again. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish
this nigga
off this
Fournette
drive with
just
6
broke.
points.
Oh my God, bro.
That's
so whack, bro.
And there he picks up another first down.
He don't even have no fucking
Whatever they
traits.
saw going into this one,
this nigga just
they've
ran
been able
through
to
5
capitalize
niggas
on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So whack, bro.
Now Brady. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That shit weak as fuck.
Fournette. We'll get about halfway.
But you fucking blow him up that time. But y'all let this nigga run through 5 niggas?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Fournette again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Buccaneers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Yep, and I just looked around and seen where I was at. I'm in Tampa Bay. That makes sense.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
That shit really whack, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I swear to God, that shit was whack as fuck, bro. I fucking hate losing the Madden. But then I put myself in this position.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
That shit is whack.
This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mills. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just
and
one
another
remaining
thing, bro, I stream every game. If a motherfucker don't play and I get a forced win, I need a stream points for that. Because niggas got 10, 15 streams. I got 2 streams. 3 streams. That shit is not fair.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.